SAFC Fan TV, I'm Shaun Middleton on a very windy and cold evening on Wearside. Sunderland are playing Wycombe Wanderers. Outside the team, the current score is Sunderland 4, Wycombe Wanderers, top of the table team, Wycombe Wanderers 0. And now I'll be getting the fans' reactions as they leave the stadium. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? That would be very much appreciated. Thanks for your time. Alright, I'm with Wanford Johnson. I'm outside the stadium light. Sunderland are currently winning 4-0 against Wycombe Wanderers with a absolutely tremendous display.
It was one of the best performances I've seen for a long time, and that included last season. So that fingers crossed, if they continue playing like this, then I can see them going up. But you know what I mean? Let's just hope that things continue like this. It's the attacking football that's playing best now, because that Ross tend to be on the defensive side. If you want 1-0 up, you will try to defend the 1-0. Where here now, obviously, he's had a hard time since he come, but they look fitter. That's what I feel. They look a lot fitter.
I mean, looking at the tables now, I mean,
well,
not getting too excited, but look at the tables. We're 6 at the minute, and I mean, we're starting to play really well now.
See, this was like a 6-pointer, because they were 9 points ahead of us this morning, and now obviously they only 6 over a game in hand. I think that's the only reason is because Wycombe had a bad time over the holidays, and they lost a lot of points, 3 or 4 games. So that anyway, okay.
All right. Quickly, do you think we can finish this season and get up?
I think we will. I mean, definitely in the playoffs, but they played like that today. I mean, that they were definitely, to me, there's plenty of time left.
Quickly,
with the points to go.
Quickly, Kyle Lafferty, do you think he's a good sign?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I say I'm not I've never seen much of him, but I've just been looking at his gold record, and that looks fine. Anyway, we can only wait and see. Right. It can't be any worse than Greg. I think Greg cost us 3 million.
Safe journey on, mate. Okay. Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Thank you. Much obliged. Lovely. And what is this a television?
It's on YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube.
You'll see yourself on there tomorrow.
Thank you.
Right.
Bye.
Alright, and with Dot obviously Sunderland's winning 4-0. Great result against the top of the league team. It's a tremendous result. I mean, now we're 6th. Things are starting to look really better now, aren't they?
Definitely. I work 100%. I travel down to Edinburgh every week, and the difference now in the last 3-4 weeks, just getting the wee bit of confidence booster, has been excellent. But the football we're playing today was amazing.
It was. I mean, first off, I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you cannot. I mean, it's been a bad season. We've been criticising the players, but today you can't criticise them players. They were absolutely brilliant today, weren't they?
No, you couldn't pick out one person that wasn't up to scratch. They all put their bit, and there's a lot of unsung heroes out there as well. But they've done excellent as a team. We can only go onwards and upwards now. And
what do you think the change has been? I mean, it's 6 games now undefeated, 3 wins off the belt, 6 in the table. Things are starting to look really good. I mean, where's the stem from? What do you think is the sole reason why we start to play well now?
I hate to say it, but I think the thing about McGeady, I think the fact that he's not been there and he's not got the influence. We didn't know what's happening behind there, but you can see a massive difference.
Do you think he was influencing some of the players in the dressing room?
I think he must have. When we watched him on Netflix, and just even his derogatory comments about Chris Coleman, you kind of thought, if that's players that are playing for you.
Exactly.
So I take my hat off to Parkinson, because I kind of was starting to lose him. I was starting to say he's got to go. But when you see the difference now, the guy has turned it around, and if he's done it, he's dropped one of the biggest players and the biggest money, the biggest earners. So I take my hat off to Parkinson. He's made a difference.
Do you think 2020 could be our year?
Yes, I think we'll definitely go up. We were at least the playoffs anyway. We were at and I'm sure if we get the playoffs this time, we experienced last year. We were down at Wembley twice.
Obviously, it's winter January now. Was signed Kyle Lafferty till the end of the season. Do you think that's a good sign?
He's from my team. He's from Hearts. I'm a season ticket holder at Tynecastle. And big Kyle will score goals.
The big lump
I've said for years we need a big tall centre half.
Thanks for your time, love. Safe journey. Right, SAFC Fan TV, I'm Shaun Middleton with John. John, obviously it's a big win today. Sunderland have won 4-0 against the league leaders. Does this send a statement out to the rest of the team in this league?
This is putting the frighteners on the rest of the Division 1, that's for sure, yeah. And I reckon we're only 3 points off top spot now. And we're really going to go for a good second half of the season. Charlie White was a different man today. Yeah. The guy should be a midfielder. We've been playing him out of position for years, you know what I mean? Yeah? So it's been a great game. A lot of smiles on the fans' faces out there. And I don't know about Parky, but perhaps I won't hate him after all.
So yeah, as I'm saying, I mean, do you think, I mean, I was talking to the one before that, she was called Dutch from Scotland, and she says, I actually think now that Aidan McGeady was the bad apple in that changing room.
Well, we'll never know. I mean, McGeady was a talent. He was perhaps our best player for a good while. But to be honest, I think these boys are good enough to go up in first or second spot. So I'm hopeful, and I'll be back here next week making sure that
John, do you think the week, I was talking to the lads next to us, do you think the week off was a big factor as well? I mean, we had a week's rest. And people say we're playing a high pressing game, but we had a week's rest to recover from last week's game.
That's right. That makes a big difference when you've got the week's rest. But the lads look a bit fitter as well. And there was a lot of good blocking, a lot of good tackling that I didn't see the first half of the season so far. So I think they're putting a lot more into it. Yeah. And I think that we're seeing a fitter team, and that can only be a good thing. Whether that's down to Parkinson, you can only pat him on the back and say, yeah, it probably is.
Formation, obviously that looks like it's working now. It was a star man today, do you think?
Charlie White.
Do you think?
Only one man, yeah.
Right, thanks for your time, yeah. Safe journey home, okay? Alright, I'm with Jason of SAFC Fan TV. Sunderland just won the game 4-0 against Wycombe Wanderers. So we're getting them back for the little prize win early on this season. What do you think of the game?
I think we played fucking class, to be fair. I went down to Wycombe and got beat 1-0, but it's good to get revenge on them and all. 4-0 at home. I think we played good in the first half. Second half was a bit flat, but I think we played class. It's a good win.
I mean, looking at the first half, I mean, we're just I know that they had a couple of chances only in the first half, but once we got the first goal, there was no other team winning that game, was there?
The first 20 minutes, I mean, we got the 3 goals, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we played class. I think we deserved that win. Played mint.
I mean, it's confident now. I mean, obviously we've got MK Dons next Saturday, which means Deano will be going down. Do you think we still need to bring some players in? Jeremy, it's saying the window's open now. We've brought Kyle Lafferty in. I think that's a good signing. Do you think it's a good sign?
I haven't seen him play, but I haven't said I don't know who he is. But I think there's
big lump,
I think the squad's strong at the minute. 5 games undefeated, and 6 games now. Yeah. So I don't know who we need, to be honest. Maybe some backups, but
positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Need like quality.
No, I think we're playing class at the minute. He's turning it around Parkinson, and I think we're doing class. So.
No, it's amazing now. I mean, 6 games now. 6 games undefeated, 3 games with one off the trot. You know, things are looking so better now.
It's a massive win, beating Wycombe. It was top of the second now. We went on 6 somewhere.
I
think it's a massive win.
The whole reflection is looking better now, isn't it?
Exactly.
Hopefully 2020 can be out just now.
Thank
you, time, yes. Cheers, pal. Thank you. I'm with Reese from Jarrah. Reese, obviously it's 4-0. It's another win.
Yeah.
Things can only get better for Sunderland at the minute, can't they?
Personally, the way things are going at the minute, top 2 is a very possibility, right? Hard possibility.
Exactly. Right? I mean, people say, oh well, a few weeks ago it's looking really bleak. But it's looking bleak. But to be fair, I mean, 6 games now, and I mean the last 3 games we have been absolutely honest, tremendous.
Personally, I think it's because of McGeady, to be quite honest. Because since he's gone, it's pretty obvious that since he's gone, that the effect that's made, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So he's obviously been telling his ideas and bullying others and whatever.
Do you think it's been a case of it was good pals with Jack Ross? Jack Ross got the sack, and he says to his little mates, "Look, didn't be even there trying to play for him or this that and the other." Could be a case of that.
Yeah. Well, to be quite honest, part of the football that we're playing at the minute, it looks like Barcelona.
Do you know what's funny? You see, I think the goal was at the Denver home goal. Even Jordan Willis got the assist down the right. It was some. Deano says, "What a great goal."
What's Willis doing up there? We've never seen that goal kind of before.
But it's happy days. I mean, it's we've got the MK Dons next week. We'll be confident. I mean, if we win the next game, it could be within a point of the automatics. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get top 2, 100%. I'm sure.
Do you think we should just chill out and not let ourselves get ahead of ourselves? Do you think? No, I said that we are Sunderland. We should be positive, and we should think we can get them top 2?
I still think we need some good signings in January to be quick this window.
I was going to come with that. Do you think any signings you think we need? Because we've lost McGeoch, we've brought Ethan Robson in. Do you think Ethan Robson could do a job?
Yeah, I'd be Robson and Dobson, sent him in.
Aye. I think my esteemed colleague here, the dynamic duo Deano, said that Dobson and Robson in the middle. Sounds good.
Because one's got like box to box and one's like height, so up by your star.
Right, thanks for your time, mate. Right, cheers. Have a safe journey on me, sorry.